united, we are a wave. And we are a wave that is sweeping across this country. That our legislators need to listen to us and enact common sense gun laws. We are gathered here today as the voice of the majority of Americans.
Wrong!
Coming, and it is my honor to introduce Reverend Bob Moore, the Executive Director of Coalition for Peace Action.
Mary is slightly height challenged, so I had to raise this. It's great to be here with you. We are standing in the long tradition of American democracy to speak up for what is in fact the position of the 97%. That's how many.
Yay! Wrong.
97%!
Yes!
We are the majority!
Wrong.
We love our democracy. I love America. And we respect our sisters and brothers over there who are voicing a different opinion. That's what America is about.
Yes.
But we recognize that they are a minority within a minority.
Yes.
97% includes the vast majority of the people in the NRA. They also want universal rights.
Beautiful day, huh? Lovely.
Well, we have laws against murder. That doesn't mean that all murders are stopped, but it doesn't mean we shouldn't have laws against murder. We need to use our common sense and we need to appeal to the high traditions of our faith tradition. Keep murdering we just had Good Friday, of course, yesterday.
Don't you believe in allowing me to have my voice? Why are you blocking my sign?
Remembering the suffering of Jesus on the cross. And I can't help but think of those 27 people in Newtown who died on the cross of guns because of the idolatry of guns. And the danger of we say that guns are such an unequivocal right that we can't mention it. That is idolatry from a faith standpoint, and we need to reject it. You know, we are in this sort of strange time, as I said in the Christian calendar, right between Good Friday and Easter. It's easy to feel grim. It's easy to look at polls and to say, look, that the Congress hasn't done anything for 20 years. That's how long it's been. And to feel pessimistic. We do not succumb to that. We're a people of hope. And I want to give you a message of hope by telling you a true story that is a political miracle from right across the river in New Jersey. So, the New Jersey had passed an assault weapons ban in 1990. The second ban in the country is still the strongest one in the country because you couldn't keep your assault weapon. You had to turn it in under New Jersey's law. And they did that in 1991, and they got a veto-proof majority elected in both houses of the New Jersey legislature. They got a veto-proof majority, and in 1993, they said, we're going to call in our chicks. We've got all these people, we've given money to them, and in the middle of the night, literally, isn't it funny how evil happens in the middle of the night and the darkness of night? In the middle of the night, the New Jersey Assembly rescinded that ban by more than the 2/3 that it would have taken to override Governor Florio's veto, and it looked really bad. It looked close to hopeless, but the vote in the New Jersey Senate was scheduled 3 weeks later. The vote in the New Jersey Senate was scheduled legislature. We barnstormed across the state with the faith community, Governor Florio. We mobilized everybody, and we had one message: call your New Jersey state senator. Call your New Jersey state senator and tell them to keep our assault weapons ban. I was there in March of 1993, and I saw firsthand what I'm going to call right now a political miracle, and I believe in miracles. I've seen them happen. This was a true story. I sat in the gallery and I watched the New Jersey Senate take the vote. We were hoping simply to keep it less than 2/3 so that they couldn't override Governor Florio's veto. And instead, as I watched that vote take place, not a single New Jersey senator voted to rescind that ban because it was the will of the New Jersey people. Keep hope alive! Do not give up hope! Do not give up hope! We're going to be having votes in the U.S. Senate. We're going to be having votes in the U.S. Senate next month. We're almost up to April. Next month there will be votes. You have some swing senators right here in Pennsylvania. And I think you should call Senator Casey's office and thank him for doing the right thing. You can only do one call, do this one. Call Senator Toomey and tell him to support the will of the Pennsylvania people. We can make change happen, sisters and brothers. It's our best chance in 20 years. We have the moral power and the spiritual power of the faith community is with us. We have a lot of political leaders that are with us. We have the majority, 97% of the American people with us. Keep hope alive. Make your call. We can win this struggle. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Reverend Moore. Thank you very much. Okay, and now I would like to introduce Mayor Libby White, who is kind enough to hold this rally in her town. Mayor Libby White.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Excuse me, I'm trying to show my signs here.
Yeah, you're rude.
So are you, sir.
Don't you believe in equal voices? Letting everybody have their voice?
I totally do. I'm not stopping you from holding your signs, sir. Thank you very much.
So much for tolerance, right?
This historic rally. We are here in solidarity with the children, the teachers, and the parents, and all the citizens of New Hope, Connecticut.
Yeah. Right!
For the devastating loss of their children because of the violent actions of a deranged person. And we are here with Cheryl and Steve Kesselman, who are with us today, whose son, Corey, was taken from them because of gun violence.
I guess you don't believe in everybody having their own voice,
Let me just say that the image of these children and the adults, what was done to them, will never, ever leave my consciousness. This will be with me as long as I live. To have children so precious, so aware and enjoying life, and to look into the future and see nothing is unbearable. Because of those who have suffered so much, I thank all of you who are here today to take part in the work that must be done to end this scourge of violence that is destroying the fabric of our society. We are at a crisis in this nation that we cannot ignore any longer. I want to stress that we are here for the long haul.
Right.
It will take a lot of hard work because the issues are complex to bring about any changes or bring about the changes that are needed. We need your help and the help of many more. We are united in our call for Congress to pass sensible gun laws.
You guys are really persistent, aren't you?
We support closing the loopholes
if you
that
want to,
allow
go down
private
there,
gun
go down
sales
to where your
to go
people are
through
doing.
without
This is all
background
This is
checks.
all public property,
For
sir.
I
every
understand. I
gun,
didn't see you had to leave.
for every gun sale in every state, it is
You don't believe in everybody having their freedom of expression?
Our
I'm not saying you
senators
can't.
and congressmen can
You're putting
do
your sign in front of mine.
to keep our neighborhoods safe. The momentum is gathering. People are engaged.
Right.
Preparing for this rally, we have learned that many people are concerned and want to join this cause. And among them are gun owners as well. The people of Newtown, Connecticut are organizing and will be heard. Mayor Bloomberg of New York City is donating $12 million of his own money to help win important senatorial contests, and others will join him. The NRA does not have all the money. I know the news from Congress so far is disappointing. And that is where, as grassroots activists, we must put a great effort into this. And as one of my predecessors says, we are not asking Congress what to do.
Can you read?
We are telling them what to do. Now, here's what I'm asking you to do. Call your senators and congressmen. Shout it out. Call your senators and congressmen. All right, let's do that again. Everybody,
you can have it anywhere.
Senators and congressmen. Yay. Right to your senators and congressmen. Right to your senators and congressmen. Speak to your senators and congressmen. Speak to your senators and congressmen.
You guys sound like a bunch of zombies.
Talk to your friends, your relatives. Send emails and messages on Facebook. Join an activist group. Get your bridge group, your golfing buddies involved. Talk it out. Talk it out to any group you belong to, or not. Tell them about today.
That's what makes
and
us
what
free.
you read in the papers or online. There are many more of us than there are of them, so let's get the ball rolling. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mayor White. And today we have with us the parents of Corey Kesselman, a 20-year-old young
Murdered
man
over a
who
drug
sadly lost his life
incident.
last May due to gun
shame.
violence. Guns. Steve
Fucking
Kesselman
guns.
has kindly and courageously
kill.
agreed
And to think that they
to
don't
speak with
is
us
nuts.
today.
It's a tool.
It's a gun.
Violence kills. I'm anti-violence.
Well, then get rid of guns because all they do is kill. They're not meant to play with.
Hello, my name is Steve Kesselman, and this is my wife, Cheryl. On May 25th of last year, our families' lives were forever changed due to gun violence. Our 20-year-old son, Corey, was shot in the back and killed by his roommate using a 12-gauge shotgun.
Terrible, terrible.
Undiscovered hopes and dreams that Corey will never come true. Corey's life ended too short, too violently, tragically. His death may have been prevented if common sense gun laws were in place.
How?
Today we are here to ask everyone to take a stand. A united front. let us all come together for a common cause, for the future of our sons, daughters, and loved ones. Gun violence does not know from politics or money.
That's right.
This is not a debate about taking guns away from responsible gun owners.
Yes, it is.
It is about taking steps to ensure that our children and our future generations are given their right to live and pursue their hopes and dreams. We ask that you speak up to Congress now in the hope that you and your families will not have to endure the pain that we are now suffering. Nobody is immune to gun violence.
That's right.
Do not let this nightmare become a reality for you and your family.
That's why everybody should be armed.
That's why no.
Let us be the voice for all the people who lost their lives to gun violence.
Have some respect.
For the children and the teachers who lost their lives in the Sandy Hook shooting. For our son Corey, please join us in making the changes needed to make this a safer place. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Steve and Cheryl. Now, I would like to introduce to you Shira Goodman, the Director of Ceasefire Pennsylvania.
Thank you all for coming today. I want to thank Mary Avino and Bucks Against Gun Violence for what you have put together. All across this state and this country, people are doing what you did. They got together with their neighbors and their friends and their colleagues, and they said, we have had enough and we're going to take action. And to join with us and Mayors Against Illegal Guns and other officials who care about this, we are an unstoppable force. This is what America is about. I want to thank Mayor White for hosting us and let you know that this is so important that on a Saturday of Easter weekend, mayors from across the city and counties have come. Mayor Linder from Chester is here.
I guess you don't have respect for that either.
Mayor Lowe from Portmore is here.
Pardon?
Mayor Ross from North Wales is here. That's because it's so important. Now, I want you to remember that the people that you sent to Harrisburg and to Washington work for you.
They work for the corporations.
So it's a good step that Representative Fitzpatrick and Representative Meehan are co-sponsors of the gun trafficking bill. That's a crucial part of the package. But we need them to step up and vote for the rest of the package. For background checks.
Pardon?
They are home now and they need to hear from you. Your postcards are a good start. You need to call them. You need to tell them. They count it. They look at the zip codes on those emails and those visits and those letters. Keep doing it. It doesn't take that long. I know it may make you nervous to call a senator or a congressman, but remember, you put them there. They work for you.
My question is, criminals don't obey the laws we have now. Why will passing a few more make a difference? They do?
And tell them you want them to vote for background checks. Every gun, every time. The only people who have reason to fear a background check.
You're willing to sacrifice liberty for safety.
And they shouldn't have access to guns. So please go home, make those calls. Call Senator Toomey and tell him how you want him to vote. Thank Senator Casey. Call Representative Fitzpatrick. If you live elsewhere, call them. And if you need the numbers, call Ceasefire PA. We'll get them to you. Keep talking to each other. Keep it up. This is incredible. And know that you are joined with partners all across the state and this country in this effort, and we will not stop. John Linder, to give you a message and tell you why he thought it was so important to come up here.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. Thank you, Shira, Ceasefire, Mayor White, the other mayors up here. Thank all of you for coming out. I thank the people who are coming out who oppose this. They have rights just like everybody else.
Amen. The ones you're trying to steal.
What we want to emphasize is that every day 35 people get killed from illegal guns. Most of the gun owners in this country are responsible people. We're trying to stop illegal gun usage, and that's what we're going to do. No matter, this is America, this is the 21st century, and when people decide what they can do by banding together in America, we can get it done. There's intelligent people on both sides of the fence, and we should be able to get it done. And I don't want anybody's child, anybody's, black, white, middle class, lower class, any child to get killed by an illegal gun, and we all should want that. It's not just us, we all should want that. So we're here to give our support to the Mayors Against Illegal Guns, again to sensible gun law and sensible gun legislation that can be waged on both sides of the fence. There's enough room for everybody in this, and we want to preserve the rights of everyone and keep our families alive. Ban these illegal guns.
What's an illegal gun? I still don't understand that. I mean,
hey, I'm Robin Stelly from Keystone Progress. This is going to be your part of the rally, all right? We get to do this once. We get to have one chant. This is going to be it. This is going to remind you why we're here and what we need to do when we go back home. So it's going to be, we demand, Bill Ritter. Action now. Action now. We demand. 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 Action now. Thank you.
Thank you. And I would like to thank you for coming today. And I want to put out a reminder, please, for May 11th for the Coalition for Peace Action Walk over the bridge from Trenton to Morrisville. Very important.